Hi everyone, this is Jill coming to you with a video, a long overdue video of Stamp Girl, who is Paige here on YouTube, had asked if I was going to make a video talking about the class that I was able to take with Gina K from Gina K Designs. And I said I would, and that was a couple months ago. I apologize for the lateness, but I held on to everything. I didn't unpack anything yet from what I got that day and thought I'd share my experience with you. I have a local scrapbooking store, which is about a little over 30 minutes from my house. And I found out that they were hosting Gina K and her daughter, Rena, I think is how you pronounce her name, for a class. And it was dealing with the Wreath Builders template that Gina K offers. So I was pretty excited, found out that I was available that date, saved up some money, signed up for the class, and of course had to save up some money to do a little shopping while I was there. And I decided to take it. It was still at the time of year, I think it was in February, the end of February. So I was hoping we wouldn't get any snow. We were lucky. The snow gods stayed away, and I was able to take the class. If any of you were ever fortunate enough to be able to be near a place that Gina K is offering a class, it may be, it was, I'm trying to think, was it $60? I think it was $60, and that's pricey for me, but I knew this would probably be a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and I haven't taken any classes or really done much shopping for myself, so I decided to treat myself. And I felt it was worth it. Gina K and her daughter are very talented people. Everything was pre-cut and measured. All we needed to do was stamping and assemble, which allowed us a lot of time to interact with fellow classmates and to ask Gina K and her daughter any questions, and both of them were very open and approachable. It just didn't seem that Gina K minded answering any questions. She has a great sense of humor, and both of them, both Gina K and her daughter, would tell us, you don't need to go out and buy the latest and greatest. You can make your own stamp sets work with the Wreath Builder, the Wreath Builder template, which is nice. I like to hear that you don't feel that you have to get everything that is made to go along with the template. So I'll show you. We made 3 cards while we were there, and the colors of the cardstock were already picked, but you could pretty much pick whatever stamps you wanted to use for a wreath, and the sentiments. They did have, I think it was the original Wreath Builder stamp set available for everyone to use, and the templates were available to use. But this was the one card that I made. And here's another one. And this was the last one. Now this is still the same format, but what you do is cut that square in half, you separate it to make it longer so you can fit it into an A2 size card. So I did not have any of the Wreath Builder templates, and I know there are tutorials on YouTube that show you how to make your own Wreath Builder template. I went ahead and splurged and got the mini Wreath Builder and the standard Wreath Builder template. Excuse me. And you will also need some sort of a stamp platform. I personally have a Misty that I've had for a long time, and that happens to be what Gina K used on her classes. There was a Misty there for everyone to use. You had your own individual Misty. And then I purchased the mini wreath builder set that has something in it for every season. So I won't need to buy anything else to go with this. And I did purchase the wreath builder stamp set, but then I also got the holiday one because I tend to make a lot of holiday cards, and I knew that this one I'd put a lot of use into this for hopefully years to come. But while we were there after the class, there were also giveaways. She was giving away different stamp sets from her line, and you know, a lot of people won stamp sets, but Gina K said everybody was going to walk away with something. And lo and behold, she gave all of the class participants this stamp set, which at the time had not even been released yet in her store. And I'm trying to it's called You Make Me Happy. And another great thing is one of Gina K's stamp designers is Lisa Hetrick. And I had taken classes from Lisa many years ago at this local scrapbooking store. The scrapbooking store is called Photo Scraps in Eldersburg, Maryland. And I had taken classes from Lisa, and I've stayed in touch with her, and then I found out she's a stamp designer for Gina K. And it was fun because Lisa showed up also at the class and was helping out. So that was fun to be able to see her again. But that about wraps it up. I had a great time. It's funny, I just got back from visiting family in Illinois, and where they're at in Illinois, it's not far from the Wisconsin border. And I tracked to see how close or how long it would take me to get to the retail store that Gina K sells a lot of her products, and I can't think of the name of it, but it was only about an hour's drive, an hour and a half or something, and I was really tempted to go, but we had other plans. Of all the times I've been to Illinois, I had never been to downtown Chicago, and this time my husband and I had planned on going to downtown Chicago so I could take in some of the sights. So next time, my family, it doesn't seem like they're going to be moving back to be closer to where the rest of their family is right now. So I'm sure I'll have another opportunity to go out and go to the store. So if y'all have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below. If not, that about wraps up my class, and I feel so blessed that I was able to do this. And hopefully others will be able to take advantage of her class too. I hope you all are having a great day, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.